Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Llama Happens. I'm gonna show you the nearly final Summon Necro build and gear. We're going to do T1, T2, T3 map to show how it performs in the in action. So for the gear, I'm doing Leoric. I've been trying to get a better wand, but either I bricked it or I boxed it for one, so I'm pretty unlucky with the wands. Plus one Shaco, plus one Mara with max res desecration. Dark Force, plus one slam, and I've been having Dark Force spawn before, but what I discovered is that the Blood Golems actually solve many problems of this Necro. More about this later. Triangles plus one skills, Wave Pump plus 10 cast rate to get the breakpoint, Wisp for the Heart of Wolverine, and for the plus one skills, MF Slam, Arak, MF Slam, BK Ring with MF Slam, Mara Walk with Replenish Life. I used to have a lot of Replenish Life before, but now I have a different solution to this. The charms are summoning charms with FHR Life, the Gheeds, FHR Res, Neck. So the small charms are different assorted charms to get to the breakpoints, specific breakpoints or resistance. And the Merc is having Faith, Templars, and the rest is just like whatever. CBF on the boots, that's it. So enough strength to wear gear, nothing to dex, nothing to vitality. All is dumped in the energy, because the energy synchronizes with the bone shield. For the skills, max warrior, max mage, max archer, max skeleton mastery, one into clay, one a little bit more into blood golem. And I dumped 15 points in the golem mastery so that I can get 4 blood golems. One to blood warp, and yeah, that's it. For the poison bone skills, one into bone armor and desecrate. One curses, I'm only having amp damage. So why is yeah, and the stats, I like to have 75 FCR, the Necro is much faster with it, and 56 FHR. I'm kinda overcapped with Fire Res, but it's fine. MF is 270. So why Blood Golem is so good, and I'm so surprised I discovered it so late. Blood Golem gives us the plus 40 life gained on hit. So with 4 golems I have like plus 160 life gained on hit, which actually solves so many problems with this Necro, because this Necro doesn't have any sustain whatsoever except for the golems. Mana after kill, life after kill doesn't work with it, so the summons are treated as, you know, just not you, so it's a bit of a problem. And the blood warp, so the Tela is actually costs like 60 life each time you do it. So the problem is that once we Tela and we don't kill anything, it's just so annoying to lose health, you know? So the health goes down pretty fast. But once we kill stuff, the blood golems actually make this problem go away. You can see it here. I'm drinking sometimes I'm drinking potions, of course, when I don't kill anything, but once I kill stuff, you know, the life is actually doing really good. So yeah, that's it. So let's do a map. Let's start with the tier 3 with the Blood Moon. So the playstyle with the Blood Moon, I actually prefer not to telestomp stuff, but just to let the summons do the thing. So I'm just running around, kind of doing nothing, and just cursing the monsters. As far as it goes with the DPS, so the DPS is anywhere between 40 to 150k. It's not the fastest mapper, yeah. You can, I mean, I've seen like Combustion Sword doing crazy amount of damage, like really crazy, like beyond 250k. So this Necro is not going to go there, but it's pretty decent. We're gonna check some time, so we started around minute 6. Let's see how we do it. I mean, I'm not going to go super fast, but just trying to show you the real life. I'm going to identify and pick up stuff and so on. Usually, in most of the maps, I telestomp the monsters, and it's pretty fast, but with this map, I really prefer to just run around and the summons do the thing. Yeah. So I've seen a few videos on YouTube that people were trying to prove the point that you're able to do strong maps in under 4 or 5 minutes. So sure, yeah, you can, but in real life, come on guys, you know, we pick stuff up, we identify stuff, do different things. So in my opinion, if you do a map in around 10 minutes with all the identifying, you know, picking items, it's just super efficient. Yeah? So anything below 10 minutes is really good. Of course, some people are running super strong filters, but I have tendency to pick all the shit up. I'm kind of like a good goblin. Yeah, so usually for me it's like between 8 to 15 minutes, depends on the loot I get. The Necro, and that's the positive point, even if it's not the fastest build, it can do nearly everything except for Lucian and except for Rathma. I mean, Rathma I haven't tried, but Lucian is just impossible. The point is that you cannot control what your summons do. So when you get a lot of portals, when Lucian, in Lucian, you know, like place, they just do different stuff and you just can't control it. So it's not the best build for it. But except for Lucian and Rathma, it can do all the content, and that's the positive thing. You don't have to worry about immunities, about pre-buffs, about anything like that. You just do, you know, battle orders, and yeah, that's it. Damage-wise, that's fun stuff. The warrior does around 6k. From experience, what I can say is that it is getting really easy after 3k. So it doesn't require super crazy stuff to actually be effective. But of course, you know, it's much better with higher damage, so yeah. I'm a casual player, so I'm not like, I have my life, work, a family, a dog, so I just play, from time to time. But what I noticed is that, I don't know, since like a week, I didn't have like a high roll drop, and I was even checking if my loot filter is not broken or something. But yeah, it seems to work good. I get notifications with all the runes dropping, so there is no drop since a week, which is really odd. I had really good luck in the beginning of the season. I dropped many high runes, so that is really cool. But now it's like nothing. So yeah, pretty odd. Yeah, we're gonna slam it later. Okay, what do you got? Oh. Crap. What the heck is this? Okay. Nope. Okay. So we need more than that. I'm gonna buy everything. Where are you, bro? Oh yeah.
Good day.
Stalker's Cove. What the heck is this? +1. Huko Shakaku. I don't know if anyone is doing, using this. Scolders. Okay, we're gonna slam this stuff later. So, to be honest, I don't really know how this build would perform in hardcore. But I think with some modifications, and playing safe, it's a really good build. I like to, my playstyle is kind of like a laid back. Sometimes I go aggressive, I like tele on the monsters like this. Yeah, it really works good in some maps, in some it doesn't. This map, actually, I feel like it's better to get, to make the skellies do their thing. I don't die while telestomping the monsters, and it's mainly because of the bone shield and the blood golems, so they really do the work. And having 4 of them, actually, if I would do some sacrifices, I could have like 5, but 4 I feel it's like okay, and I'm not sacrificing any damage, so I like to have high damage to kill fast. Yeah. So, what a troll, right? A yellow Shaco. Come on, man. So in terms of, you know, the under 5 minutes maps, it's of course possible, but everything's, you know, goes into details. You know, you need to empty inventory and so on. So I don't want to participate in this contest. Of course, many things can be done. But I'm not going crazy over the clear speed. So there you go. 20 minus 6 is 14 minutes with all the identification and, you know, with emptying the inventory. Yeah, let's do tier 2 map. I can't remember what did I the last temple. I don't remember which one. Oh, it is this one. All right. Let's do it. So with the maps that have more narrow valleys, I prefer to telestomp the monsters. It seems to be more effective, and you get the guarantee to get life back. Yeah? So once I tele, it's just nearly impossible for the blood golems not to hit anything. So as you can see, the life goes back pretty fast, and on really several occasions do I die. The biggest problem with this is when the map has the mod that the monsters deal splash damage. What I notice is that I really get pretty squishy. Damn, minus 3-3. What a bummer. I will be trying to clear everything. I know you get pretty excited when there are monsters left to clear. Of course, you know, it's never 100%, you know. If you want to go fast, go aggressive, you're gonna leave some leftovers behind, but I think it's irrelevant. It just matters how many monsters you actually kill and how fast. So if you miss a couple, it's not a big issue. So I got the Gheeds again, Gheeds event. Sometimes they're crazy good, sometimes they're like shit. So I even got a SOJ once, so amazing. Oh, not SOJ, I think it was BK. I mean like a skill ring. Okay, bro, what do you got? Ouch. Ouch. Oh man. Okay, I don't have a gold. Cool. Okay guys, so any bets? Actually it's pretty crazy that you can get the Templars from the event, and I'm really excited too. Bro. Yeah. Feels bad. Okay, let's buy other stuff. This something. Pelta Lunata. I don't believe it's worth anything. Drax, sure, that's good. Heaven's Light Redeemer, Griffin's Eye. Okay, that's a big one. So yeah, a pretty nice event, and I mean the product selection. But let's see if we can get lucky with it. We're gonna slam this stuff later. Victor's is not a bad armor actually, and pretty much some builds are actually running this, so it's not bad. Come on, Gheed. Give me something. Bam! Oh wow. Okay. Mid-high roll. Funny. Neil Striker. Thank you. Let's slam it. Bam! Not good. Not too shabby. +2. Bam. Okay, guys. So yeah, let's proceed. So this is what I'm talking about. We spent like 2 or 3 minutes to actually participate in an event. So trying to fit under 5 minutes is just like a nonsense. We never do it. I'm like being very realistic. Okay, so sometimes when there are immunes, I'm able to take it down with the amp damage, but it's not always the case. But in most of the times, I am able to make the immune unimmune. But even if not, it's not a problem because I deal tons of elemental damage, so yeah, it's easy peasy. Is this useful for anything? I don't know. Okay, let's go. Where do we go now? I saw one pretty cool comment in the chat yesterday. Like, hardcore players are like vegans. Do you agree with this? I think it's it's a good one. So many times that I hear that, yeah, softcore, you know, it's nothing, you're like a pussy, you know, the real game is hardcore. I played hardcore a few times. The highest I got was like 92, of course it was Necro. And I remember getting killed by absolutely random thing. I was doing the contest, looking for keys, and I was just like, you know, blood warping around the place, and I had like half of my life, and I hit the group of archers with Fana and Might at the same time. So yeah, I was like one-shotted by like a random unique monster, so pretty shocking. Yeah, I remember the disappointment, you know, rip, and you're gone. So the map bosses are not like an issue at all. Sometimes I don't even notice that there was like a map boss. Can I do something here? Oh no. I also have a feeling that the DPS doesn't fully reflect the potential clear speed. You know, some of the DPS look really impressive, like the combustion sword, that's crazy. But there is, with combustion sword, of course the DPS seems high, but I'm not sure how it's calculated, and you know, combustion sword can deal up to 300,000 damage. So if I compare it, I would say, okay, so has to be 3 times faster, yeah, but that's not the case. So so even though the DPS doesn't look super cool, it's really good. It's really good clear speed in general. I was asked how many high runes I spent for this build, so obviously this was expensive, yeah, and it's anywhere between 40 to 60 high runes, or maybe even 70. This build has, I mean, maybe not, it's like 40 to 60. I don't remember the prices. Some of the items were self-found, but mostly I traded. I had a really GG Necro-Ami, crafted Necro-Ami, which I crafted myself. It was +2 summon, and I got +1 skill slam. All res above 10% FCR, so it was really GG Ami. And I bought like illusion service, and I desecrated it, and it was just gone. So then I purchased this Mara. I think I paid 15 for it. I think it was 15. This low shaker was like 8. So just these two items, like 23 high runes. I got the wand pretty cheap, but I've seen that the prices for this, if it's perfect and +1 skill slam, they go up to 20-30 high runes. The sellers, just saying, like, if you are a seller of this wand, if you don't box it and you only get like +1 slam, I understand the price, but the trick is to have it 2 open sockets. Then it would be super crazy. Then I would be, honestly, I would pay like 30 hirons for a good wand. But with 2 open socket boxing. Come on, man. So as you can see, I am telling a lot. It's pretty fast, and life stays at the stable level. No issues whatsoever. Of course, sometimes, sure, but in general, it's really it's really great to have the blood golems doing the work. Okay, so let's play some Tetris. All this for nothing. Okay, so done. So what it is, like 13 minutes with all the talking and the delays. Okay, so now let's do a tier 1 map. A Fall of Caldeon. I never know. Oh, is this map? I don't like it. It has a lot of mages. So as you can see, I just cannot stand not to pick up stuff. I pick up nearly everything. Yeah, everything like relevant, which I feel like has any value. I don't bother checking all the... What? Okay, nothing. I don't bother checking all the, like, you know, crossbows and stuff. I think it's nonsense. I mean, it's not nonsense because if it's, you know, it can be really good, but in most cases it's crap. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna try to go a little bit more aggressive. As you can see, I'm just telestomping the mobs. In these narrow maps it feels faster. But of course I need to tele more and make sure that everything dies, because the range is limited with the teleport. What was that? Another Gheed's event. What the hell is happening? Okay, so give me Tyrells. Bro, where are you? Where are you? Does anyone see the Gheed? There you are, bro. Okay, what do you got? Oh crap. Not the best. Really? Like you get Gheed from the Gheed? Alright. Okay, let's get Gheed from the Gheed. 21. Bro. So my stash was full like 30 minutes ago.
Good day.
Bam! Goblin toe, really? Another goblin toe with good ED. Yeah, good rolls. Fine. Executioner's Justice, the Windhammer. So yeah, the Windhammer can have some value from what I understand. Let's just make some space. So, bam, Windhammer, low roll, yeah, maybe later. Okay, let's go. No luck with the charms. Okay, good shoes. Yeah. Nope. Is that it? No, there is more. Is that it? Seems like it. Here. What the heck? Okay, that's it, guys. So, tier 1 map, 10 minutes with all the identification, with all, you know, going back and forth to town. What I want to show you is also how this, how it kills regular bosses, meaning Diablo, normal Diablo, I mean Hell Diablo, but not Deacon Diablo. It's like real. It's like it's hard, you know. It's this Necro is tight when it comes to killing bosses. It does okay with the declone, but I wasn't able to do a declone on level 1. I was only able to do it at tier 0. I think this would be good for what? For nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. So you can see how like regular chaos goes down super fast, no problems at all. And now let me show you how. Bam, 1, 2. I think only like a jab Ama might be faster than this. So yeah, guys, that's it. Let me know if you like it. If you want to have the playlist, just go into comments. I'm going to put it in there. There's a lot of Diablo related music. So yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, have a good one. Bye bye. Ciao.